welcome to my channel. Today I thought that we could do a 24-hour straight crocheting challenge. The time is 7:14. Believe it or not, I've been up since like 6 a.m. because I really wanted to get this challenge started early, but then I realized that we're in autumn here in Australia, and that means the sun does not rise until at least 7 in the morning. So I've had to sit right next to a window just so that you could see me with the little light that is starting to come in. And we're just gonna crochet some pieces today. I have a rough idea of a few things that I want to make. So come along with me while I figure this out and let's see what happens. Let's get into it. So there's a few rules that I need to follow in order for this challenge to succeed. First rule, I can only have breaks when I need to eat, use the bathroom, shower, and I might go on a walk. And I also need to do some laundry later. Next rule, I have to try at least 2 new techniques throughout the entire video. And let's make it fun, shall we? Let's count 1, how many mistakes I make throughout the entire video, and 2, how many finished items I end up making. So I've already had breakfast, just because I want to cut into my time as little as possible. Although it did take me a little while to film all of the intro, so I'm probably starting closer to like 8 o'clock. But I have been thinking of like my designs and things and getting all my equipment ready. So I'm just gonna count that as starting like 7:30-ish. So hopefully we can keep going until 7:30 tomorrow. I have a really bad feeling that I'm going to cave and go to sleep. If that happens, I'm going to continue tomorrow and do the remaining hours tomorrow, but I'm really going to try and do 24 hours straight. My husband is going on an overnight stay somewhere, so I thought that today would be the perfect day to try to do this 24-hour challenge. I'm all by myself at home. I don't like being by myself at home at all. It's hard enough to sleep at night in a scary house. So I just thought I would stay up and do something that I love. So, yeah, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Now that everything is organized, I'm going to start. Okay, so for this first thing that I wanted to make, I wanted to start super simple by making like hand warmers, like gloves. Because I think that I'll be able to do them in less than 2 hours, I'd say. From what I have seen online, I've just seen a couple of photos, so I don't really think I'm going to be using any patterns throughout this video. So that's another challenge. I don't really use patterns anyways. But I was thinking of something. I was digging through all of my leftover yarn. I did buy some new yarn. I bought this fluffy yarn, and I think I know exactly what I want to make out of this one. But that will be probably my second project, probably my biggest project. But for now, I want to make cute little hand warmers. And I also was digging through, I was digging through my yarn stash, and I wanted to pick something that was like quite good quality, a little bit better quality wool. I've got this blue. I have made something out of this before and it turned out quite rough, so maybe not that. But I was thinking, I've got these like baby yarn, like super soft, and I was thinking of I can do like a 3-colored granny square. I'll be crocheting like 4 granny squares and then doing ribbing on the bottom and the top. So that sounds quite simple. I'm just trying to figure out what colors. So I've got pink, white, and brown. I just don't know which white. I have like an off-white and a white. Something's telling me the white because it goes a little bit better. Ooh, there's a hair. I've got to figure out the color scheme. And it would be ideal to use like 2 strands of this one because it's very thin. But yeah, I'll update you when I start making it. Just got to think about the color scheme a little bit. First one done. So brown, white and pink, and it fits on the hand. One this side, one that side. I'm probably gonna join the corners so that my thumb can be sticking out. And pretty big square, so I might just do the thinnest border of ribbing. But it's so cute! I'm really not the fastest at making granny squares because I just learned how to make them. Gonna weave in the ends, but yeah, that took me like 20 minutes honestly, but that's just because I was kind of wondering if the color combo is nice. It's alright. Gotta make 3 more of those. That's number 2. 2 more to go. So I haven't even been crocheting. Hang on a minute. Did you just see that? I was just about to get on here and be like, haven't even been crocheting for like 2 hours and I've lost my crochet hook. So I've been searching all over the lounge for it. Do you know where it was? In my mouth. Oh, this is already starting off great. So I just made a mess trying to look for it, and I was holding it the whole time. So that took me like over 2 hours to do. I'm really worried that I'm not gonna get as much as I wanted to get done. It's a little bit roomy, as you can see. I joined it with like an invisible seam. I'm not sure what color I want the ribbing. Probably white. Yeah. I'm almost finished one of them, and sadly the other one is still not connected. I'm definitely going to move on to the one that I really wanted to do next, which is a vest. I might only get that one done. I wanted to do a few things, but it's 10 o'clock. Could be better, but 3-ish hours to finish hand warmers. Could be worse. Could be worse. I guess. I'm gonna grab a drink because I've been sitting for way too long. They're done. How long did that take me? What time is it? 11:16. They probably started around 8. But this is what they look like. I made a mistake here, just with joining. They're very cute. It was a very quick make. And they're warm. I thought that these would take me 2 hours tops, but it's just like weaving in all the ends. Joining everything together is what really took the longest. I'm not a big fan of how the ribbing turned out on the top because it's just chunky. I'm gonna have to style everything that I make at the end of the video. I think I might grab a snack to eat. I can't remember the last time that I've made something so quick. Definitely not perfect, but very cute. I'll be back soon. This is freaking me out. I'm just getting a little bored, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really like sitting down for so long. We have these little sculptures on our windowsill when we did like air dry clay one day. I made this one. It's supposed to be a slug with teeth. And pretty sure my husband made this one. It's it's just a smiley face. Okay, I think that's my hot water bottle done, which cues the end of my break time. I'm gonna hop to it. I got 3 of these, so I don't even know if that's gonna be enough. I'm just really not sure if I should crochet it. I think I'm gonna knit it. Like, I just know that if it's knit, I'm more likely to wear it. I think I might try knitting it. So, just wanted to quickly intervene here and say that this challenge was actually initially meant to be a crochet and knitting challenge, but as you may have seen at this point of the video, knitting didn't go quite to plan. I, for some reason, had forgotten that knitting takes a heck of a long time, and there's absolutely no way that I could finish a full piece, let alone a like knitted sweater vest in like a few hours. Oh my god. Oh, it's twisted. Good. Okay. Lunch break, finally. Just so that you guys don't have to watch me just make like 2 items, I really did want to make a couple more. It's just taking too long. The time is nearly 5 p.m, which is actually such a joke because I started at 7:30 in the morning and I've only finished 1 thing. And honestly guys, it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out because 24 hours is not as long as we think. I'm gonna put that on hold. And honestly, I'm really stressed out and I'm really bummed out. I'm really sad that I was so silly enough to think that I could make that so quickly. Because now I feel like I've just wasted most of the day. This is like 6 hours worth of work. I thought I'd be done in 6 hours. So I've decided to start the next project, which is an all black crochet vest with surface crochet. I'm gonna go shower real quick and I'll be back to start that vest, I promise, okay? Oh, that's better. Look at my shirt. Bought it online. This is my dog, Alistair. It's actually really comfy as well. I'm all ready to start my next project. I've got a little bit of sunlight left, but I'm gonna try and not let that discourage me. I'm gonna go through. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. So the next thing I'm making is like a crochet vest because I know that that's going to be made really quickly. I'm just making it all black and then I'm going to be surface crocheting on top of it. I have no idea what I'm gonna be surface crocheting on top of it. I've seen a few different things online. Might just do like a bunch of random stuff. But yeah, I might put some music on because I've been basically watching YouTube all day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Enough beating around the bush. So I'm going to be using 2 strands to make it thick. Probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. You're so vain. Okay, so I have finished the ribbing. I've done a different style of ribbing. It's very chunky, but this is going to be a vest of some sorts. And I'm just trying to get it done quickly, so I'm doing double crochets into every... I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue doing double, because it doesn't really matter if there's spaces between it, because I'm going to be surface crocheting. But it's finally starting to hit. Like, I've got a bit of a headache. I've just been sitting and staring at my hands all day. My eyes are just hurting quite a lot. I'm getting worried because the sun is going down and I hate being by myself at night. It just terrifies me. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this challenge, is just to keep myself busy. I kind of don't want to go to sleep. I just don't like being by myself at night. My brain plays tricks on me. Also, we've just got a little visitor. We've had a possum living in our chimney. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I have to keep myself busy because it's getting dark. It's finally starting to get a little bit dark. I'm tucked away in the corner. I brought out my blanket. Let's hope I don't fall asleep. It's a pretty comfy spot. I got my hot water bottle. Jeez, I'm like a little old granny or something. My phone and my tea. It's right here. I'm trying to get Netflix up so that I've been wanting to watch forever. I've been wanting to watch Bridgerton, I think it's called. It's just after 7 o'clock. Oh yay, it's working. Okay, that is great. I'm watching Bridgerton. I'm watching Bridgerton. Yay. I know I'm very late to the game, but I know that like season 3 or 4 is already out. But I'll give you my opinion once I start watching it. Okay. Just finished the first episode. It's quite interesting. Quite funny. I can see where it's leading though. I'm probably gonna have dinner in around an hour. I think I might watch one more episode and then have some dinner. Right now I'm getting decently close to being like, what, 3/4 of the way done. I've made the body. This is the body. And then right now I'm working on front chest piece because the shape goes in a little bit like that. And then I'm gonna do the same for the back, leaving the sides open for arms. And then I'll finish it off with ribbing. I'm just doing ribbing in the same color, probably in the same style as the bottom. Nothing too special with this, but as soon as I start putting the other colors, it should come to life a little bit. I might bring Alistair in, my dog. I might bring him in soon, once it starts getting a little bit later. He keeps me company. I'll probably do like 3 more rows of this, and that'll be high enough, and then I'll do the back. Forgive me for the lighting. Oh my goodness. I've finished my vest. I haven't added any ribbing around like the arms or the neck. I'm just trying to position you so that I can try it on. I swear if this doesn't fit me, then I have lost all hope and I have lost all my sanity. That is an extreme shape. I'm definitely going to have to put ribbing on the side. I didn't follow a pattern whatsoever. Let's try it on. I know that the mid is going to fit me, but oh dear, please, please fit, please fit, please fit, please fit. Hey, it's not that bad actually. I'm gonna go put a lighter top on so that you can see it. Just 1 second. Okay, so I've put a lighter shirt on. Look, it's Elvis. It's Elvis on a motorcycle. Thank you very much. Oh, you're nothing but a hound dog. It's just see-through. But yeah, there's nothing too special about it. But I am very pleased at the shape. I'm going to be putting ribbing. I think I'm going to put ribbing on the sides. Something's telling me not to do it as thick as this bottom part here. I also need to tie in all these ends and the bits that I did here. I probably will do ribbing around here just so it's Nice. I should have done the ribbing in a different colour, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the ribbing black and then I'm going to fill it all with colours. Still don't know how I'm going to do that, but that should be the fun part. A nice layering piece, as long as I can make it look really unique. Probably fill up every single inch so that it doesn't just look like a plain black top. Let's go get some dinner. But yeah, I'm super happy with the fit and the shape of all of this. I'm gonna neaten up the neck. I will probably start with the neck actually, because it looks pretty easy to do. So there's another mistake for you. I just tried to do ribbing on the top. Looks really nice, but it doesn't fit over my head anymore. So I'm trying to undo one row to see if that will help. I kind of thought this might happen, seeing as it's a very small space. Even one row is too small. Gonna have to take it all out. But I did do like a slip stitch all the way around, so I'm just gonna leave that because I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Let's see if it fits. Even that's a little tight. Wait, how did I get it on before? What the hell? Jeez, Louise. I'm gonna have to do slip stitches again, but because I decreased, I'm just gonna have to not decrease this time. 5 episodes of Bridgerton later, I have finally finished all of the black vest, including the side ribbing and the top. There was no room to do the top ribbing because it wouldn't fit over my head, so I just neatened it up a little bit. I'm gonna tuck in all of these ends there's not too many, but there's a few, and I'm going to pick like maybe 3 or 4 colors that I want to start surface crocheting. It's 10 minutes till 12. Damn, I actually haven't stayed up this late in a long time. I don't know if I want to leave the back of it blank and just do the front, or if I want to do the whole thing. I guess it depends on how long it actually takes me. I'll be back when I start surface crocheting. Okay. I very much like these 3 colors together. So orange, pink, and red. I guess I could put a little bit of yellow as well. That could be quite cool, very groovy. That seems to be a good theme. And I'm just gonna start with the front panel first, because I don't know how long this is gonna take me, and if it takes me like a million years, then I might just do the front. I'm also leaving the ribbing untouched.
A gift from Her Majesty Queen Anne.
For his military triumph against the French, I believe. My younger sister Hyacinth is something of a student of history.
Very well, Your Grace. Here we are.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I only want to do the front. Hopefully within 2 hours I'm done this. And then I think I'm also gonna get my balaclava done because it's really thick wool. This corner is what I just finished. Maybe not from near, but yeah, looks really cool. This surface crochet is not as easy as I thought. I'm probably doing it wrong, but what I have to do is I have to hold the yarn or the ball under here, and then I'm picking it up from under the panel. So it's not, yeah, I mean it's still quite easy, but it's just hard to know where the string is to pick it up each time. It's got a weird shape to it now. It's like solid. This is what we're looking like. So I'm gonna try to fill in like this part here, a little bit under here. I'm basically just trying to get this whole piece filled with something. And then I think I'm gonna make a balaclava. Something small. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I'm feeling kind of crappy that I don't have more things done. But if I chose to do a whole bunch of little things, I would have had a lot done, I think, if it was all crochet. I swear, recently, bugs have been like seeking me out. When I was knitting in that chair just opposite me, my rocking chair, I saw something crawling like near my neck, like down my shirt, and it was a moth. And I'm not scared of bugs, but like if they're crawling on me, if they're like on my face, a little scared. I just can't wait to sleep. Let's keep crocheting. Yay.
For ladies' dance can't be filled with all of the bride names.
Eloise!
There you are, dear. Come. There is someone I would like you to meet.
This is what it ended up looking like. For something that I didn't follow a pattern on at all. I mean, looks cool, right? Now I'm gonna make the balaclava. I started making the fluffy balaclava. I'm using the 7mm hook. Kind of cute. We're almost there. We're almost there. So this is definitely knit up a lot quicker than my other one, but it is 7:07, and if you can see through the window, the sun is actually coming up. I will finish as much as I can till 7:30, and then I guess we'll see what happens after.
Quite wise. Indeed, Lady Bridgerton. Yeah. Perhaps we will have such success again, Lady Danbury.
There is no need to spend.
That's the top part of the hood done.
I shall enjoy some refreshments with our mamas.
Oh, what a shot, brother!
Do one more row. It's exactly 7:30. The next day. 24 hours later, 3 crochet pieces and an attempted knit piece, and 1.5 seasons of Bridgerton later, and I'm done the challenge. I've completely finished. I'll be back in a minute to review all the things that I've made. I made 3 things that I'm pretty happy with. I'm gonna try to at least get a few hours sleep. Bye, I'll see you soon. Good night.
One eternity later.
Hello. It has been a couple of weeks since I took a look at my creations from my 24-hour crochet challenge. A big chunk of this video was, I felt like it was wasted. About 5 or 6 hours was wasted on attempting to knit a sweater vest, because I thought that I would have a mixture of both crochet and knit pieces. But yeah, like I said, after attempting to do that, I was like, heck no, I'm just going to be doing crochet. So that is another reason why I've only got 3 finished pieces for a whole 24 hours, like a whole 24 hours straight challenge. I thought I'd have a lot more. I thought I'd have maybe like 5 or 6 pieces. Maybe if I had initially thought about just doing crochet. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I wanted to quickly go over the 3 things that I ended up finishing. Probably going to go in order with this. So the first thing that I finished was my lovely pair of hand warmers / like gloves. I made a total of 4 granny squares to make the bulk of this with pink, white, and brown, and they turned out really, really cute. I think that anyone else could probably finish these within like an hour and a half, but for some reason this took me like almost 4 hours. It was like 3.5 hours or something. Besides them being a little bit too big, they're really warm and they fit like okay. Yeah, 9 out of 10. I guess my first mistake was making these too big. So the next thing that I attempted to finish was actually a knit piece, which we've already established isn't really included, but I did want to mention it just because it did take up a good chunk of my day. Like literally, it took up almost 6 hours. But that was another mistake, so add that to the mistake tally. The next crochet piece is actually my cropped surface crochet vest. This turned out a lot better than I thought. I'm pretty happy with it. I still haven't weaved in any of the ends because there's like a million ends to weave in and I don't have the time to do that right now. Next mistake is, I guess I did the technique of surface crocheting wrong because it's kind of warped the bottom of the ribbing a little bit. It's a little bit lopsided. That's a bit of a mistake. I think that I can probably fix it. I really like the color combo that I ended up going with. The swirls and whatnot. Definitely want to do this technique in the future, maybe on like an actual sweater. It was a lot harder than I thought. Like this took me hours and hours and hours. You have to really get your tension right, like I said, because it makes it quite stiff. But other than that, yeah, I like the shape. I'm very proud of myself. I set myself a goal, like a rule at the beginning of the video where I need to use like 2 new techniques. This is one of them. I've never tried surface crocheting before, but I don't think I used any other new techniques. My enormously long, okay, I'll admit it's been stretched out a little bit because I have been using it, but my comically long, stretched out, fluffy balaclava. This is actually really funny because I made this within like the last hour and a half of the challenge, just before I turned everything off and went to bed. And so I actually finished most of it off camera. I finished like the ribbing off camera, but it's my favorite thing that I've made. But the yarn is so soft and so warm, and I love how it turned out. It's so cute, so fun. It's a bit of a weird color, so I don't really know how to style it either. Maybe if I wear like white. I don't think I made any mistakes on this really. Maybe I made it a bit too long. Shall we count that? I don't know. Like I was saying, a technique that I wanted to use with this yarn was like brushing it out, but I didn't quite get there. Here's the total amount of mistakes, the amount of finished pieces, and also I was supposed to use 2 techniques, but I think I only used 1. I don't know. I'll add the amount of different techniques. So I think that this experience was really fun. Would I do it again anytime soon? Probably not, but I'm glad I did it. Thanks for sticking around for the whole video. I really appreciate you being here. Why not leave me a like and subscribe? I really want to be doing this more often. I really, really enjoy making YouTube videos. It is what I'm currently focusing on at the moment. You know, build this little community. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Take care. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Someone has parked right out the front of my house, and they can see that I'm talking to a camera. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Not me hiding from my neighbors. I still haven't told anyone about my YouTube channel. Only me and my husband know. It's like the biggest secret that I have in life right now.